we're going to work on some finger type techniques tonight, okay, and then some machete type techniques where we're using our ulnar bone, some web hand strikes, some thumb strikes to go to the eyes. Okay, and a lot of these motions, of course, come directly from kata. So if we're seeing a movement like this in kata, it's a spear hand, right? Those spears are going to go towards their eyes. In the old Hakutsuru katas, we would see movements that look like this, maybe muscle tearing, and then movements like this with blocking and trapping. And then, of course, you know, just machete type strikes, okay, dropping the weight, strikes that would go to the throat, or web hand strikes that would go to the throat, okay, also. All right, so we're going to bring Leo in here, and we're going to work on some of these strikes, okay? So when we hold these hands in this position, okay, we're looking to strike right directly into the eyes. So if he's a threat to me and he just has his hands up, I can pull this down and strike to his eyes, all right? If he grabs me, I can pull this here and strike those fingers right into his eyes, okay? If we're going to use the thumb strike, okay, and he reaches for me, okay, or round punches me, there's that thumb that goes right into his eye. If I have two hands coming towards me, okay, I'll pull them down and the web hand strike goes right to his throat, all right? A 45-degree angle on that web hand strike is a lot more dangerous. If he reaches again, I can just come down here with my ulnar bone and strike, catching him on large intestine 18, the sternocleidomastoid muscle, or the occipital ridge at gallbladder 20, and put his lights out. I can make combinations with these strikes. So we can start off with this, and a strike to the throat, okay? So now he has two broken collarbones, probably gets put to sleep, okay? And he can't breathe too well, right? So a lot of these techniques, as I said before, are hidden in the kata, but we need speed. Just stay right here, okay? And we need control. They have to be popping sounds. If I'm dropping my knife hand or my ulnar bone down, okay, I also sink my body. Right? When I'm doing these strikes with the thumb to the eyes, the head here and the ear is the anatomical marker that makes those thumbs go right in the proper place. And we want to work these techniques so that they become habit or habitual, repeatable response is what I like to say, because I don't really know what he's going to do, but if I can master these 4, 5, 6 techniques, then I don't have to think about a whole bunch of other things to do in a self-defense situation. If he's grabbing me with one hand, well, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that, or I can do that. Understand? So train these movements in your school and get them really sharp and really strong, okay? And then you'll have a good potential chance, okay, to end the conflict quickly, okay, and maybe humanely too, or it could be devastating to your attacker, especially you young ladies. Got your fingernails, okay, use them where you can, get that DNA. Thank you.